We stepped out of the woods and off the water and headed to the French Quarter. I'm here with Christian Wildley of Coterie Restaurant. We're going to make some delicious barbecue shrimp and grits. As with any good Cajun recipe, it all starts with the base, and that can be a little intimidating. So now we're going to make the base to the shrimp and grits, but barbecued shrimp.
That's right. First, we're going to start out with some local beer.
Do you find that using a local beer kind of enhances the recipe a little bit?
Everything about our place is local ingredients. Everything's fresher, a little better.
Do you take a long straw sometimes when you make this, maybe?
Only when nobody's looking.
So we're starting with a Beta Amber. How much beer are you going to want to put in here?
It's about 2 quarts in here.
And how much of this completely are we going to make? How many servings full?
We're going to make just under a gallon.
Okay.
And when it's all reduced down, it's going to be about 20 servings. This is your minced garlic.
Delicious. You can smell it. Can you use chopped if you don't have minced?
You can. We're in a restaurant, so we try to run through a little quicker with the minced stuff.
I didn't even ask if I could use your spoon, but if I put my finger in here, it's going to smell like garlic all day, and I don't think anybody wants that. All right.
Here we go. Next is the heat. A little Crystal hot sauce.
Crystal seems to be pretty popular around here. Tabasco is good, but Crystal has a little different flavor to it. And we have our heat on. How do you want your heat to be on? Do you want it boiling?
We're going to bring this all the way up to a boil. Then we're going to turn it down to a simmer and let it reduce for about 20 minutes.
And what do we have? This is Worcestershire.
This is our Worcestershire. That's
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire. That's the base to all the New Orleans barbecue shrimp sauce.
Before I moved to New Orleans, I didn't really know what New Orleans or Louisiana barbecue. You know, you think of barbecue, you think of barbecue sauce, but I didn't know how much went into this deliciousness here. All right, this is complicated.
This is our super secret here. This is all of our seasonings, our house seasonings, our fresh herbs, and our zest from our citrus.
I know there's some rosemary in here. Not sure what that is.
Some citrus zest.
Citrus zest.
That's right.
And a few other delicious things we won't divulge. All right, I'm going to start mixing some of this up a little bit.
That's it.
And what are you looking for in terms of consistency? You want it kind of like a gravy or liquidy?
It's not going to have a roux in it, so it's going to reduce a little bit. It's just going to thicken up slightly, but it won't have that gravy roux finish. It'll still be a runny product.
Enough that you need a napkin in your mouth.
That's right.
All right. So all it takes is about 20 minutes on the stove, let all the flavors marry together. Do you think that this is something that tastes better the next day?
Absolutely.
A lot of chilies and things kind of always taste better.
All your soup-based products always get better in the fridge next day.
All right, 20 minutes, and then we're going to add the shrimp and put this all together.
I've been using Louisiana fish fry products so much, even the kids are getting into it.
Fonio bag, pour and boil, a great process every time.
And whether you're boiling crawfish, shrimp, or crabs, Louisiana fish fry products use the perfect blend of garlic, onion, spices, and salt for your seafood boils. So look for the bright yellow bag and pour and boil with Louisiana fish fry products.
Hi, I'm Donnie Rouse. There are a lot of different reasons to shop at Rouse's.
It's the people. Everybody that works here is just so nice.
Our stores get deliveries 7 days a week.
They have such a wide variety at Rouse's. Everything's in stock. I mean, everything.
We use Rouse family recipes and ingredients found right here in the store.
It's the food. Rouse's food tastes like homemade.
And they're local.
Like us.
We also have great prices.
That's the difference Rouse's makes.
Over 20 minutes has gone by. We've got our base for our barbecue shrimp kind of cooked down perfectly. Now we got to cook the shrimp. This is the easy part, I think.
That's it. We're going to cook it down and plate it up.
All right.
So we're going to start with a little oil for you. Get the fire hot. So I'm going to shake this around a little bit. Just get us a little
high heat.
And you're going to put your shrimp down on one side.
What count shrimp are we using?
21.25.
All right. Everything at this restaurant, what I love to use the Vita, I love to use all the local stuff, and these are Louisiana local shrimp.
Everything's local. We believe in Louisiana seafood.
Take pride in local products.
That's right.
All right.
So we're going to let these sear off for about 2 minutes on one side.
Okie doke.
And how
do you know when a shrimp is done?
When they turn pink, and they'll clench up just a little bit, but if you go too far with them, they'll get rubbery.
And do they cook after you turn the heat off too, they still kind of cook in
Absolutely.
the pan.
When our sauce is kind of reducing down, it'll still cook them through.
So you almost cook them a little less than what you want.
Absolutely. We're just going to sear off one side. So right now you can probably give them all a little flip.
I was gonna try and pick the pan up and flip them, but I think half of them would land on the floor, so we're gonna.
Yeah, it's a little safer.
We're
with the
gonna
tongs.
stick to the basic here.
Now we're going to add that reduced base that we made earlier.
And it looks a lot different. You don't even really see the herbs anymore. It kind of has a little. There they are. They're at the bottom.
That's it.
And you got to get all those herbs in there too. That's the best part right there.
That's right.
That's the stuff you need the bread for. None of it goes to waste.
So we're just going to let this reduce down a little bit and cook the shrimp through.
From start to finish, from making your stock and getting this all and getting your grits, how long are we looking at?
Making the stock's about 25 minutes, and this part's 3-4 minutes to start to finish
So
once you get it to
could
the plate.
realistically make this on an easy weeknight deal.
Oh, easy breezy.
It looks so much fancier than it really is.
Absolutely.
Now there's one ingredient here that I haven't seen yet, and I think it's coming up because what's a good recipe without some butter?
Well, that's how we're going to finish it when we get it off the heat.
Awesome.
Oh.
Any idea?
Now we're just going to finish it with a little butter.
I love in Louisiana they say a little butter. What
And
do we
just
got?
give it a nice little swirl around.
It looks like a lot less when it melts down, so don't
That's
feel
right.
bad about it. That's kind of what gives it a little more creaminess too. It looks
That's
like
it.
too.
Gives it that rich flavor. Now to plate it up, we're going to put our shrimp on top of the grits.
These are what kind of grits are we looking at?
These are corn grits.
Nice, nice.
Just
and,
pull the shrimp out.
Oh, I was just ready to smile. Oh, I got to make presentation.
That's it.
I forget that's the key. Make a smiley face with them. Tell you what, no better meal on a cold winter day than some piping hot.
Now
barbecue
you can
shrimp.
pour your sauce all over everybody.
Watch your hands.
Oh, we're good.
Oh yeah, I want to go swimming in that. Oh, it's good. Delicious.
Now we're just going to finish it with a little green onion. Give it a little color. We're going to call that done.
Can't wait to dig in. Barbecued shrimp and grits, Creole style.